Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology on this hopefully wonderful new year as we go through the last of these single missions. So we did most of these, and I believe all that's left now is the multi-missions. So we will start with Multi-Mission 1, Surprise Party. Surprise Party. Location, France. Date, November 28th. Local time, 1400 hours. Weather, cloudy. Multiplayer recommendations and settings. Cooperative 3 lives, 15 minutes. Mission objective, friendlies. Flight of enemy Tu-26 bombers are flying west towards your airbase at Marville. Their intention is to destroy 2 command headquarters and a communication control bunker situated near the base. Your major objective is to prevent any enemy aircraft from destroying the targeted facilities. Your secondary objective is to destroy the designated Tu-26 bombers and their escorts. Both objectives must be met for mission success. Then it's not a secondary objective, it's just another primary one. Enemies. The major objective is to destroy 2 command headquarters and a communication and control bunker near Marville Air Base. You can accomplish this by either helping protect the Tu-26 bombers as they make their strike, or by loading up on air-to-surface ordnance and destroying the structures yourselves. Threat suppression data, friendlies, ground opposition, USX's DSU-23-4s. Why would we have ground opposition? We're on the defense. DSU-57-2 is air opposition, possible MiG-29s and Su-33s. Enemies, ground opposition, M48s, air opposition, possible X-29s, X-31s, and Eurofighter 2000s. So it sounds like we are generally okay. If we're American, then we'll take the F-22, but this sounds like a NATO versus Russia scenario. And up, there's not a whole lot to go on here. So of course, load up on AMRAAMs and Sidewinders. I'll probably take only 20,000 pounds of fuel, and let's see if this actually works in single player or not. Alright, we are cleared for takeoff, so let's get this party started. We've got to provide cover for, let's see, do we have any, what's the situation? Are we going to get allies? Oh, we are, potentially. I do see parked aircraft, so let's go missions hot and get some altitude. Start this party. Well, open the bay too. I want all the fighters coming in after us, so that way these other aircraft have time to get airborne. Alright, climbing to altitude. Oh, he sees us. Almost there. Alright, we can just super cruise now, I think. And he's been spooked. Our turn, motherfucker. Bay doors closed. And wingman, begin your attack. Okay, we got a solid hit on both. So we'll go for this guy first, since he's got the energy advantage. The other guy's climbing, so I'm not too worried about him at the moment. There's our wingman, I presume. Yep. And you can hear that the engine of that flanker, so we must be really, really close to him. There he is. A wingman got him. Alright. Good show, wingman. Next up, we have a flanker. Next weapon over. Optimal firing range, go. Up, he got a missile off. But he is out of here. Next up, we got some MiG-29s. Looks like we are taking fire from the ground. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. We might even be able to outrun it. I mean, we won't outrun the missile itself, but we can get out of its effective range. Yeah, he had just exploded there. Alright, so now this MiG-29's heading for us. And he's out of here. Oh, there he is. Got a tone. Oh, missed. And he clipped us. Did he hit us with a missile or something? I didn't hear the audible ones go off. I didn't hear gunfire either, though. Although that is definitely gunfire there. Going too fast for our own good. Alright, let's turn this bird around. Got it. My turn. And beautiful. Look at that. Alright, let's see who's left. We got an F-22. We do have bombers. These guys are a little bit closer to what we're trying to defend, so we're gonna... Ooh, they are in visual range. And perhaps more importantly, they are above the clouds, so at least some of them are. Oh, he's out of here. We got this guy next in the platter. Ooh, he's out of here. It looks like he's under attack. Popping two sidewinders off. Woo! Got him. Alright, who's left? No one. Mission accomplished. Excellent. Damn near perfect mission, I think, because I don't know if we took any losses. Close that bay door, switch to navigational interface, and let's go home. May as well just bring our engine all the way down at this point. 19% should do it. Maybe 25. There we go. Turn off our radar so we don't fry the testicles of the ground crew, and there we go. We have a perfect setup. And yeah, we're even at a decent speed to lower our landing gear, so we're starting our approach a little low, but that's fine because that's typically we end up a little high, so I'm okay with that. Okay, that's just my wingman breaking off. We gotta burn off. There we go. I want to get to the point where we're controlling our sync rate with the throttle here. There we go. There we go. A little bit of a hard landing, but anyone you can walk away from, right? Alright, so let's just throttle up a bit, just enough to get off the tarmac here. And I think... Oh, we do have a lot of energy to burn, so we'll probably... Not as much energy as I thought, apparently. We'll park outside this hangar here. This hardened aircraft shelter, if you will. Oh, now you have... Now it's got all the energy in the world. I love this fighter, but sometimes, you know what? That'll do just fine. Alright, so our wingman should be coming in for his landing. We see the Eurofighters are now on patrol. And it looks like he's made a successful landing there. I don't know if the Eurofighters are programmed to ever return. Somehow I doubt it. We'll see what they do on this pass. Nope, they are not programmed to return. They're just on an infinite loop, which you can set, but then your aircraft eventually run out of fuel and die, so. And he's gonna park over there, okay. And, let's see. Oh, there's the Eurofighters. You can at least see the IR brackets. But they're up there in the clouds keeping watch over us, just as we did for them. So with that, let's, think we've done everything we needed to, so let's get out of here. Debrief. Location, France. Date, November 28th. Mission, surprise party. Friendlies, success. You prevented the enemies from destroying key installations at your airbase and eliminated the designated Tu-26 bombers. Enemies, failure. You failed to destroy any of the designated targets, and none of the Tu-26 bombers survived. So we destroyed the targets, protected the 3 friendly objectives. We took 13% damage, because I think that Big 29 managed to graze us with his cannon a little bit. Our wingman has 4% damage. We had 3 fighters and a bomber to our credit, and our wingman had 2 fighters and a bomber to his credit, which is really good, considering he was flying the X-29. But I think we ended up taking a lot of the flak there. Oh, he still took a decent amount. Oh no, this is our hit percentages. So we fired 7 missiles. Trying to do the math in my head. I think that's what, around... That's gotta be 5 hit, 2 failed. Our wingman fired 5 missiles and 3 hit, 2 failed. As far as guns go, we had a 33% hit rate on our cannon, and he had a 46% hit rate on his, although we did more damage with ours. Oh yeah, we definitely took the heat. So there were 7 missile launches on us, none hit, 1 failed, the rest were spoofed. There was 1 SAM launch on us that failed because we heard that blow up midair, so I think we just left its range by cruising out of there at Mach, 1.2 or whatever. Yep, we did take 2% of the enemy's gun damage, or gunfire rather, so he did clip us a little bit. AAA never fired on us, or at least, no, never fired on us. If they never hit us, it would have been 0%, but our wingman, there was 1 missile launch on him, which failed, and 5 SAM launches, of which 2 failed and 3 were spoofed, so, as I suspected, SAMs were not a real threat. And he took 4% cannon fire for 8 damage. I guess his guy fired a lot less rounds, but all in all, we came through it fairly well. So that is the first of the multiplayer single missions, as weird as that sounds. So we'll be continuing those, but I don't expect those to last too much longer. It looks like they have been well adapted for single player though, so with that, I'm happy at least. So, with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and enjoy your new year, and, I mean, hopefully 2021 will be better, but, I'm not counting my eggs before they hatch, if you know what I mean, so, see you next time.